shit. My bad. Bad habit.
Moving differently. I can be around these niggas cause they envy me. Know you claiming you my friend, but you my friend of me. Want me in the dirt while niggas pour the Hennessy. And if you know me, you will know I don't want Hennessy. I might use it if I'm tryna find a melody. I'm with a shorty and I'm tryna find the chemistry. If I was sober, I would know she wasn't meant for me.
I fuck with this still. I have to go back and check if this nigga's. Oh, he's from Toronto. I'm a jackass. He's in Niagara Falls right now. Anyways, bro, like his sound tough. Like I don't think there's. Honestly, he kind of reminds me of Mustafa the poet, but like not at the same time. Like, you know what I mean? It's just, it's weird, but like his soft tone pause, like in his cadence and flow, super tough. I don't think there's anybody in the city I've heard that sounds like him. He just reminds me of Mustafa the poet, but like there's not too many crazy similarities.
My fucker, just delete it on my memory. Cold thoughts, sick on my mind about my old thoughts.
Yeah, his vocals are tough.
My spine like all the cold shots, chase with the line with all my broke.
See, this is again, this is why I tell everybody to work on their lyrics, because this flow, his cadence is golden, and like obviously like you'll hear, and it's not to be disrespectful to nobody or nothing, like to say niggas have bad lyrics or nothing, because even these aren't bad lyrics, but putting the perfect set of words together is literally what's gonna make a nigga go viral or make a hit song. So you'll hear every single one of our favorite artists, they have a hit song, but they have that same sound that they've repeated 10 to 20 times within that, and they just found the one golden song that works for them. So they get this, and they're going to continuously use the same sound, but they're going to have that one song that works for them. And this is an example of somebody who's found a golden flow, and it has a great sound. It's just going to be him milking his sound to the point where like he gets the hit out of it. And I wish someone would have told us. I think also, like, when it comes with like this sound like this, you need to paint a better picture. Like when you listen to Drake and all those guys, or Tory, like the pictures they paint are so vivid and the stories that they tell are so clear. Like you have to make the most clear picture when it comes to creating your song. That these bitches was time, stay with a Trojan. Try to remember the time, but I can't focus. So I just turn up my mind and my emotions. That's the thing. So you're talking about, usually when people talk about a person, they're usually talking about multiple situations. The best writers, and they'll tell you the best writers can literally narrow down one situation they had, or one argument, one fight. Like Drake will do it. Like there's multiple people breaking down certain things, or it's just like you have this thing explaining one situation in a song. Like, you know what I mean? Like, or like simple stuff like, bro, man said truck to the plane, truck back to the lobby. Like, you know what I mean? Like, bro, like, create the most simple step-by-step situation, and I guarantee you make it as easy for people to follow along. Like it's almost like a kindergarten writing, like, oh, what they did today, like, you know what I mean? Oh, I went to school, I went to eat, or I met with my friends, went back to class, went to recess, went to lunch, like, you know what I mean? Break down a whole situation like that. Like you're talking about your emotions and you're saying bitches are slime, like that's too broad. Like, you know what I mean? You need to make it as specific as possible, and I think if he does that, crazy. Yeah, moving differently. They be saying they real, check the history, cause they two-faced for real with no symmetry. Yeah, moving differently. I can't slip in the field cause it's slippery. Steady chasing the mills through the misery. Yeah, I ain't regular, but don't touch me, I got shooters on perimeter. Every time I'm in a spot, I'm just a visitor. But if I ever hit up her, I might run into her. I ain't talking about nobody in particular. I bag a bitch, she send the bag, I'm not a swindler. She in a city full of lies like Forrest Whitaker. But I'm not like these other guys, no, we not similar. And I can see it in his eyes, he never did enough. No, he ain't real from the get-go, no. He won't flee in the rental, so keep that still, never let go. Yeah. And like, okay, like, so like moving differently, like, again, broad topic, but like if it's that's where it's your job to narrow it down for people to like get the whole picture, like whether it be like one clear picture, because like you're painting multiple pictures within a song. And like I think that's the worst part about like this generation of artists that are coming up, is that they don't know how to specifically create a picture with one song. Every song should be a clear cut picture. It should be a one, like it should be one TV episode. That's what one song should be. It shouldn't be. It shouldn't be. Actually, I shouldn't even say a TV episode. It should be a scene, like it's just one scene in a movie, or one scene, like, you know what I mean. Or it could be a TV show, but it has to be very dialed. It can't be like so many different directions with all these different characters, or like different moments. Like it's like hard to keep up, but it's just like also like you could be talking about females and you're talking about shooters in the same song. Like you got to stay on topic. Like
Yeah, moving
that's so
different.
important.
I won't hit a guy and get on love and say I did it. Niggas ain't outside because outside been getting dizzy. And I can't trust these niggas tryna knock me out my pivot. Yeah, moving differently.
And I hate to say this, but like when you're talking about like shooters and da 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 da, like they said Vaughn was gonna get RICO'd regardless. Before, like, obviously he passed away. RP to Vaughn, King Vaughn, obviously. But like they said he was gonna get RICO'd because his songs broke down certain situations. What made Vaughn's song so crazy and go so viral is that he was talking about a one situation. And if you look at Vaughn, and even if you look at T Grizzly's robbery series that he has on YouTube, it's specifically one story, just multiple videos to create that story that you have to pay attention to get the whole picture. But he paints a picture of one day at a time. Like, you know what I mean? Like if you're gonna be talking about that stuff, like it's like obviously don't get indicted and shit like that. But like you're just saying the broad shit, like, oh, shooters, da 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 da, cool. Like, you know what I mean? Anybody can say that. And what makes music so like relatable is you portraying certain situations that you've been in. And like everybody's heard Drake rap, I'm like, oh, I've been through that, like, you know what I mean, or I've heard this, or like, you know what I mean, or when Tory or what's his name, Bryson Tiller say something, like it's like, oh fuck, I've been through a situation like that, I can feel that because it's relatable. You just broadly saying I have shooters or I know shooters, like nigga, everybody, I feel like everybody knows shooters. Like it's just, you got to be more specific. But I'm only saying this to this nigga because he has something that he could 100% build off of. So just get more tailored to your lyrics and what you're pushing, and you're gonna be out of here. So
Yeah,
like I fuck this guy sound heavy.
they be saying they real, check the history. Cause they two-faced for real with no symmetry. Yeah, moving differently.
Yeah, like I said, bro, like that's the thing that's gonna take you to the next level is your lyrics. Be specific, like more specific. Create certain situations, like, you know what I mean. Whether it be like even if you argue with your mom, with your sound, like it's gonna carry. Like, you know what I mean. It's just gonna make people feel something. Like you have a voice that it can inflict emotions. Like a lot of people have like such monotone voices, and it's just like there's no emotion to them. But that's the exact opposite of you. So I'm just that's what I'm gonna say about that. I think go to your Pay Cash song now. East Toronto Money, I think. Yeah. So I'm gonna listen to this one now. But yeah, shout out to you because you're tough, but like it's just like gotta be more specific. That's literally the only thing.